So here's the trap. We can give publicly while withholding forgiveness privately. Hey, welcome back. It's the Restoring Warriors Daily Devotional. We're back in the book of Matthew, chapter 23, verse 23. Hey, before we dive in, like, subscribe, leave a comment on the channel. It really helps us spread the gospel of Jesus. All right, Matthew 23:23. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You give a tenth of your spices, mint, dill, and cumin, but you have neglected the more important matters of the law, justice, mercy, and faithfulness. You should have practiced the latter without neglecting the former. All right, look, it's possible to be obedient and still miss the heart of God. Jesus confronts men who are doing the right things. They were giving, they were serving, following the rules, yet he calls them out sharply. Why does he do this? Because their obedience was selective. They focused on what could be measured and noticed and praised by others while neglecting what truly mattered, which was justice, mercy, and faithfulness. External obedience is easier. You can check the box and move on. But internal obedience, that costs a lot more. Mercy requires humility, and justice demands courage, and faithfulness calls for consistency when no one's watching. So here's the trap. We can give publicly while withholding forgiveness privately. We can serve visibly while avoiding hard conversations, and we can appear really faithful while protecting our pride, our resentment, or comfort. But Jesus doesn't say to stop doing the visible things. He says not to stop there. Real obedience is not either discipline or compassion, it's both. And when obedience becomes performance, it loses its power to transform. God isn't impressed by what looks good on the outside. He's after a heart that's aligned with his, one rooted in justice, mercy, and faithfulness. All right, true obedience isn't about being seen, it's about being aligned. All right, so take out your journal, go through this reflection question, take 5 or 10 minutes and see what comes up here. Where am I practicing obedience that's easy to show, but avoiding obedience that requires humility, mercy, or reconciliation? And here's your daily challenge, is to do one act of obedience today that no one will see and nobody will applaud. All right, extend mercy to someone, seek peace, or remain faithful where it costs you something. Finally, a prayer. God, reveal where my obedience has become performance. Align my heart with yours. Teach me to live out justice, mercy, and faithfulness daily. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, if you were encouraged by this devotional, I encourage you, send it over to a friend. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. It helps us spread the gospel. Hey, we love being on this journey with you. We'll see you on the next one.